Okay guys, welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be reviewing the Thompson M1A1. This is the military style submachine gun, World War II. This one's made by Cybergun. And yeah, let's get right into it. First of all, the box that it comes in. It's a very nice box. It has all the information that you need to know on it. Got some great pictures on here. Information on how to turn it from semi to fully automatic, how to load battery, adjust the hop up, and adjust the sights, and also to load the magazine. First thing, when you open the box, you're going to see a bunch of little papers in here. Battery charging paper, right here. And you're also going to get some more information about the gun, some caution stuff on here, some warning stuff. Some information also, again, how to load the magazine, put in the battery, turn the gun semi to full to safe, hop up, and the sight adjustment. Also here, a little sticker showing that I got a better version of the gun with 466 FPS with .12s. So in the package here, you're going to get your magazine, full metal magazine with some plastic parts in it. Overall, it's really good. I think it's about 380 rounds. You're gonna get your charger, a sling, and also battery, and then the gun itself. Some suggestions: the sling really isn't that good, so you might want to get another one. If you don't want to get another one, just get some. I think these are called D clips. So what you're going to want to do is buy some of them and put them on the sling. Don't use these little tiny things right here. They will easily break and fall off, and you might drop your gun. I actually did that a few times, but it's full metal, so it can handle it. But yeah, you definitely want to put these D-rings on the sling. Okay guys, so I'm just going to give you some more information about the gun itself. This particular gun is the King Arms Cybergun licensed full metal, full size Thompson M1A1 Airsoft AEG rifle. That's what it's called. This one has a full metal receiver and a full metal gearbox. Some more specifications about the gun. The muzzle velocity is 400 FPS to 450 FPS, and the energy is 1 joule. This gun, it depends on what store you buy it from. This gun can either come with a 50 round mid-cap magazine or a high-cap about 380 round magazine, and also you can get a drum mag for this, which hold a lot more than that. The gearbox in this particular gun is the version 6 full metal gearbox with steel gears and metal bushings. The battery, you can use a small or large type, and the battery and charger for this gun is included, which is always a plus. It's a standard battery charger, and the battery is an 8.4 volt. The weight is 7.2 pounds, so it's a pretty heavy gun. It's about 32 inches long. It's a little under 32 inches, so it's a pretty long gun. You might be wondering, well, my M4, it's bigger than that, but the M4 is adjustable. This obviously you can't adjust, so it has a different feel to it, and even though it sounds kind of small, it is actually pretty big. The rate of fire is about 10 BBs a second, so it's not really great rate of fire. That's one thing that you definitely will notice about this gun. The rate of fire isn't that good on it, but that's definitely made up for by the accuracy. This gun is amazingly accurate. Even on semi and fully automatic, it's amazingly accurate. So the hop up, it does have a hop up. It's fully adjustable. Hop ups are right there. I don't know how well you can see that. It's right there. It's also adjustable through this part too. Comes with a full auto, semi-auto, and safe. This is very, very unique selector switch. So what you're going to have to do here is to take the gun off safe, you're going to have to move this one into the firing position. That's the back selector switch. You have to move to firing position. Then on top of that, you can either select single or fully automatic with this selector switch up front. So first you have to make sure this one is on fire and this one is on either full auto or single. So that's very unique about this gun. It takes a little while to get used to, but after that it's fine. Okay, just some more features about the gun. It has original logos and trademarks. Right here you can see some of them. These are what, obviously besides the made in China part right here, but this is what the actual logos and trademarks on the original World War II Thompson would have looked like. Flip it over to the other side. The selector switch information right here, this would have all been the same, as well as all this information on here. There's a serial number right there, so that would all be just like it would on the original Thompson. The gun's very durable. It has King Arms steel gears, metal bushings, reinforced Marui compatible gearbox for maximum customization. So you can, upgrade the gun, put whatever you want in it basically, and it's compatible with Marui and King Arms products as well. So it's polished full metal body for authentic look. Again, this looks exactly like the real Thompson would, minus the ABS parts on it. You can get wood upgrades for it at a cost of around $100 is what I've seen. Not exactly in my budget for adding a lot more weight to the gun. I don't think that's necessary. But definitely if you want a better look to it. The ABS is alright, but you can definitely tell it's fake from up close. High quality simulated wood grain I was just talking about. You can tell from far away. It doesn't really look fake, minus a little bit of the shine and some of the scratches and whatnot that don't look very real, but up close you can definitely tell it's plastic. It's a two-way adjustable rear sight for windage and elevation, so that's what this is right here. You can move it up and down, and also a little bit left and right. The sight takes a little bit of getting used to. This hole, I don't really use that hole at all. I use this top notch here, then the front one there, so it looks something like that. I don't know how well that's lined up for you guys, but that's what it looks like. You can also use it with the dot too. As I said before, just mentioning this again, it is realistic scale, so it's 1:1 scale. Size and weight are the exact same as the original Thompson would be, and battery charger are included. As I said before, this is a King Arms Cybergun version. They also come in several other versions by different manufacturers. This one shoots about 400 to 450 FPS, that's with .12s, so it probably shoots around 400 with .2s, that's what I use. Magazine, as I said before, 380, full metal. The whole gun and the magazine itself, it's very, very durable. I personally haven't had any problems with it. The only really problem I had is with the sling, which you can expect from getting a free sling with a gun. But as well, sometimes if you decide to use semi-auto only, and you shoot really fast using your semi-automatic, it will sometimes jam, but that is easily fixed by switching to fully automatic, pulling the trigger one time in fully automatic. That will clear out the jam BB, and then you can go back to switching semi-automatic, and it will fire fine after that, with maybe another jam, and then you have to switch it to full again for a second, and then it will go back. So that's a really easy fix, nothing to be worried about with that. That's the only problem I've had with the gun, honestly. It's a great gun. Accuracy on this thing is absolutely incredible. You can hit a target at 100 feet. I would say maybe something about a quarter sized, maybe bigger, $50 size. You guys are saying, oh, that's crazy, you can't do that. I'm not saying you can hit it dead on at 100 feet, but sometimes you'll hear airsofters say, oh, I know my gun, I know what the gun will do, what it will do to the BB at certain distances. That is exactly how I feel. I know how to shoot the gun at certain distances. So, as far as shooting a quarter-sized target, you may not be able to aim right at it from 100 feet and hit it dead on, but maybe you for instance, aim down X amount distance and over X amount of distance. So I know how to do that, and I can hit a quarter-size target from 100 feet away. From 200 feet away, maybe a 1 foot by 1 foot target. That's what I can do with the gun. After that, 250 feet, kind of trails off. You're not really going to be shooting stuff that distance anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Rate of fire is the only thing I don't really like about the gun. 10 BBs a second, it's not that great. That's one of the things that you definitely notice about the gun is the rate of fire, but that's definitely made up for by the accuracy and the overall durability of the gun, which it's just uncomparable to me. I think it's a great gun. Definitely suggest buying it. So where can you buy it? You guys are gonna, when I tell you this, you guys are gonna think I'm crazy for doing this, but I actually picked this gun up at Dick's Sporting Goods for $200. Yes, I said it, Dick's Sporting Goods, $200. You guys are saying, you're probably thinking right now, are you crazy buying a gun from a sporting goods store? It's the best gun I've ever had, honestly. It's one of the best guns I've ever shot. I've shot KWAs before, shot Echo 1s, all that stuff, all the great brands, and it is comparable to one, honestly. Definitely, KWA is probably the best brand. Definitely greater rate of fire than this gun. But overall, accuracy on this thing is amazing. It can match up to anything. This gun could, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say, you could use it as a sniper if you wanted to. Obviously, you don't want to put any rails or anything on it because that would just look stupid. It's a World War II gun. You don't want that. But you could use this as a sniper, honestly, if you wanted to. It's just amazing, the accuracy of this thing. Alright, so some other things I want to go over. One would be putting in the magazine. Another would be placing in the battery. So what you're going to do for placing in the magazine, I'll put you guys down for a second. You're going to make sure the magazine is lined up like so. And this ridge here needs to be lined up into that ridge. So what you're going to do, just slide that in. It takes a little bit of force to do it. Just going to push it in, make sure it's in there securely. But what you're going to do to release the magazine, right here, this also is going to take a little bit of force to do. You're going to press this up and the magazine will not drop out. So you're going to need to pull the magazine out, which can be a pain sometimes, but also ensures that you're not going to lose your mag or anything if you accidentally press the mag release, which I think is good. So you're going to need to push that button up and then pull it out like so. It takes a little bit of force, not really a lot, but it definitely sticks compared to other guns and magazines. So another thing, placing in the battery. In my opinion, this is the worst feature of the gun. Magazine compartment that they give you is the smallest little thing you've ever seen. Basically that is where the battery goes. So what you need to do is connect this here. There's your fuse right there, by the way. Then you need to put your battery in right here. And mine is apparently stuck and I can't get it in, which is a big problem. Usually happens. So you put your battery in there. And then you have to fold up all these wires and press them into here. Then to close it, flip this back around, push it down, and then this locks it into place right here when you fold this down, which my battery's not fitting in right now. That is the problem. The battery they don't give you adequate space to fit the battery in. So what I'm going to do is, I did this on my gun. There's a foam insert. I'll try and take this out and show you guys. There's a foam insert right there, and you can actually take that out pretty easily. And that gives you just a bigger space to put your battery in there. And I'll show you guys how to do that. I'll put a link in the description of this video. Also, I'll make another video on it, and I'll probably put something right here, a link for you guys. You can watch that video. This is something I highly suggest doing, because as you can see right here, you'll end up probably hurting the battery wires here. That's what I did. I accidentally closed it in here because it wouldn't fit in all the way. So, yeah, I broke the wires a little bit. So something you definitely want to do to increase the battery space in here, and maybe put a larger battery in, and just give you overall better experience with the battery. Alright, so to open the battery compartment, what you're going to do is pull right here. You're not going to be able to take the end of this butt plate off without doing this. What you're going to do is you're going to lift this little piece up. Don't pull on this part, because it may break off. I haven't had a problem with it breaking off, but you just don't want to pull on it. You're going to reach inside, pull up on the butt plate, and turn it to the side at about a 90-degree angle. Then you're going to be able to access your battery and all of your wires and all that stuff inside of there. Alright, so overall review of the gun. I think it's amazing. One of the best guns I've ever had. You know, full metal, very, very reliable. It's a great looking gun, obviously. It's 450 to 400 FPS. That's great. Real size, real weight. It's also a plus. Comes with a 380 round magazine. As I said before, I got this one at Dick's Sporting Goods for $200. You guys are thinking I'm crazy, but it was a great buy. One of the best guns I've ever had. Evic.com sells them for about $160, I believe now. As I say in all my videos, I recommend Evic.com. They're great. So yeah, overall it's just an amazing gun, and I'll give you guys that link in the description to show you how to fix that battery compartment there. Alright, thanks guys. Comment, subscribe, like this video.